Hi guys, welcome to another reading channeling for this new moon slash spring equinox coming up. Right now we are, as you can see, outdoors. Decided to do this reading outside today and not inside. I think this is plenty to ground our reading and to receive clear messages. I was just doing my movement and my meditation, and I think that this is going to be a very grounding reading just because also like the spring equinox, it's around the corner. So all that energy from Mama Earth, the Pachamama, está potente, oigan. Yeah, it's very potent. All the energy of nature. If you can, like go outdoors, be around the tree, um, anything. Just take a few deep breaths outside, whatever you find yourself, being in the ocean, sitting down, just chilling, relaxing. All of that was going to be helpful this new moon this week, as my intuitive downloads were telling me. But I already pre shuffled right now your cards, and I'm going to ask the spirits of the wind to be present, harmonizing. Okay, let's flip your cards now because I already pulled them, but I wanted to see them for the first time at the same time with you. And we got Realm Bridger. Realm Bridger. Definitely it's gonna be like an ethereal time just because this new moon is also on the sign of Pisces per Western astrology. Yeah, the elk is your second card. Very earthy, earth element, caregiver energy, stable, responsible energy, illumination. Oh, look at that. Is that the new moon? Maybe the full moon? Definitely some moon energy, though, to channel. Got Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So stable energy with the elk, too. And I think, like, just this prosperity and all of that that you had doubts about, like, so much hope coming around with this Ten of Pentacles. Maybe your legacy, maybe if you don't have a family that you are working with right now, maybe a group, a community, or a job, projects, everything growing and setting roots on the ground, as much as of material abundance, as much of relationship abundance. I feel cool. And the Ace of Cups, creativity sparking. Yeah, this might be about projects coming up, like you collaborating or you are actually being with a partner, if this resonates for whoever is like looking for a romantic partner and such. What else do we got? We got two affirmation cards. I allow myself to have fun and enjoy life to the fullest. Okay. And then we have the ill intent I see in others is a reflection of the shame I feel towards myself. Take that in. The ill intent I see in others is a reflection of the shame I feel towards myself. Yeah, I think there was this intuitive messages when I opened my crown today, when I was doing my grounding here. I felt like the collective is feeling like they have to take responsibility for so much, including like their loved ones, their troubles and their, I don't know, their sorrow. Maybe there's just a feeling. If you're someone that is just a natural caregiver, or you grew up with perhaps younger siblings, or you grew up having to take care of stuff, or you even take care of your parents and you have to grow up fast. This may be a message of like you um being like pushed right now around this new moon to let go of anything you think you need to fix in them. In short, yes, anything you're worried about, like, yeah, you think you need to fix, and opening the heart. Yeah, because I felt like stretching my back. Opening the heart and really just pondering upon what is it that bothers you or that worries you, and seeing that as a reflection, and maybe like not so much of ill intent. I don't feel like a lot of, if it might mean for some of you like evil eye from others, not just family, just others. But what I see more, spirit is saying like the illness that it's in them, to not take it with you and just reflect on what are you ashamed about yourself. What are you ashamed of not healing in yourself yet, perhaps? Yeah, that's something that's coming through. But I want to read the Realm Bridger. You are the pioneer of your life. The way forward might be in your dreams or visions. You might find it useful to do automatic writing or intuitive drawing to capture some of the more lucid information. Be creative and don't take on the opinions of others. It's time to think and do things a whole other way. After all, as the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Okay, Realm Bridger, visionaries, architects of the future, information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth, traversing different states of consciousness, birthing ideas from subtle reality, journeying. Have you ever felt like there's more that meets the eye in the perception we call reality? That there is more going on behind the scenes? Do you ever glimpse beyond your physical senses and wonder if what they perceive is just the tip of the iceberg? Do you ever get visions or insights just as you're falling off to sleep? Do you dream in colors that are more vibrant than you have experienced in waking life? As you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness, you might experience phenomena you might have believed only happens in fantasy stories. Through meditation and journeying, we invite greater awareness of the subtle realities. These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas, creativity, and to explore edges of the universe. Okay, yes, because you got the Ace of Cups, and I feel like you're gonna get a lot of project ideas or like a lot of aha moments of like, yes, this is the missing piece to my project that I'm creating right now with the Realm Brazier. Yeah, look how she's like touching the missing piece right here, for example. Or yes, I can truly see through certain person, and I can see who I need to let go, who I need to call, who I need to like call to this project to come in, like, and such, like balancing. And that's gonna help you. Like, it's interesting because I visually, like, you can see she has like a ball of energy, and here with the Ace of Cups we have a pearl. Ooh, like, and I have feeling watery elements, water elemental energy with Pisces new moon as well. Okay, very mystic too. This card is about bridging the seen and the unseen. Intuitive painting is my method of connection, but the ability to crystallize the normally intangible can manifest in other ways. Anchoring the collective dreaming for a new future is not out of reach as we might think. Just as water changes from solid to gas to liquid, we can catch the intangible in other forms. Metaphors, codes, or even maths can form the path of the visionary. Once these visions are in the minds and hearts of many, it can emerge into matter. These blueprints then go to the architects and the ideas become physicalized. It is time to dream outside the box. It is time for inventors, the artists, the poets, and the visionary leaders to step forward and collectively dream in a new future. Wow. And yes, I think you're going to be perhaps illuminated in some way around this new moon for you to take that leap. I think this is just like a little push that you need. I don't think it's big, like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what I like. No, I think you already have an idea. Let's read this one. Illumination. Just as a full moon sheds its light on our world, you are being shown that there is hope and guidance for you. Have faith. Just holding on to a belief in yourself will plant the seed of manifestation in your life. You're being asked to release any worry or fear that you may be harboring. The clarity you desire is at hand. All you need is something in which to place your faith. So trust in yourself, your support, and the divine. You will be assisted in difficult times. This card also can signify inspiration and new love. There's a shedding of light on hidden treasures or surprises. There's a shedding of light on hidden treasures or surprises. Yeah, something hidden that you might be getting, for example, in your dreams, like I was saying. And I feel like that's gonna really contribute to this Ten of Pentacles energy, very successful energy, visionary energy, like coming to fruition, everything like giving you, you know, enough material abundance for you to still stabilize your project and set the roots, because we so much need money, we so much need that stable financial security and feeling safe in order for us to be creative and be able to express to the world like our service or our communion with each other, or collective new earth projects, let's just call it like that. And I want to read the elk for you. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. When in balance, supportive, kind, consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high and mighty. To bring into balance, eat and drink more consciously. Okay. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. And this is the earth element in its masculine form, which means that it provides or underlines support and stability amidst life's many changes, whether male or female. Okay. Yeah, I feel like definitely there's something that's coming to light in regards to some project or something of this sort, like that's gonna allow you to see more of what are the requisites that you need for for example, for your job, for planning something that you're going to go, or planning who are you going to include in this kind of projects, perhaps. Yeah, and I feel like there's going to be also just something, if you're someone that's very like anchored and you struggle to, for example, you struggle to meditate or to remember your dreams, or perhaps you're in the other extreme, like you struggle being grounded and you're dreaming so much every night that you wake up tired, and you're up there in those realms way more than here, that it's hard for you to plan out stuff, to organize your projects perhaps, and like be consistent. Then this is going to be a time to start a new plan of action for you to balance and going right in the middle, because here with the Ace of Cups, you're gonna be receiving like some sort of financial help or support, or even ideas from others. That can also be some help for you to be able to stay on track, perhaps. Maybe it's just even staying on track with your health, for example, with the elk, eating and consciously, drinking enough, staying on top of those things. But yeah, that's all that's coming through for this new moon. And I thank you so much for visiting my channel again, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye.